second team all league for you, really good, and then this year the expectations are obviously higher. What were your kind of big takeaways from last year, and then things you're focusing on improving for this year?
Just keep going, just fighting through when it gets hard, and lean on my teammates, lean on each other. That was a big thing for me last season, so just repeat that and kick it up a notch. I should be good. Everybody should be good.
You've seen
I know last year at the beginning of the season you said you might not be where you wanted to be physically. How are you feeling physically just with the season coming in 3 weeks here?
I feel good. Had a good 2 months of summer workouts. Coach Joe definitely got everybody right, got me right. I was eating good, running, stuff like that. So I'm feeling very, very good considering it's day 2. I'm sure the soreness will kick in, and just got to take care of my body.
We've seen a lot of evolution over the starting 4 on this defensive line over the past couple of years. How are you feeling about the starting group this year kind of carry over from last year?
It's great because, a lot of us, we've been playing with each other for 3+ years, 2+ years or so, and we know how everybody clicks as far as, the first group. We know how each other clicks. We know our weaknesses, our strengths, so we accommodate everybody for that. And we just work with each other. So we're not strangers. We don't have to teach each other things. We do go over stuff. Help each other out when one of us has a brain fart or so. But other than that, it's great to have everybody back that you've been battling with for years now. So it's actually a great feeling.
Is it fun working with Coach Rodriguez?
It's fun. Yeah, he's a character. I definitely. That's really all I can say. He's a character, but he's also a great coach.
Excuse us.
Yeah,
go
ahead.
Good job, Tyler. Very good.
Where do you feel like you're at with just the technique and the things he's honing in on with you in year 2 now with him?
Good. When we do drills and stuff, handwork and stuff, it's definitely coming secondhand to me. Just natural, just steady doing that. We work on it day in and day out. So you'd have to actually purposely try not to do it right once you've been doing it for so long. So it's good.
Going back to Coach Rodriguez, I know that yesterday he said to you guys at one point, he was talking about communication, he said the lone wolf dies, and then you guys all said back to him the pack survives. Sort of what does that mean to you from your perspective, just as far as the mindset coming into this year?
Just, not folding. When one goes down, there's a pack of us. We don't rely on just one person. Everybody has a part. Everybody's is expected to play that part. And that's, one of his sayings that he's been saying since he got here, and we've been sticking to that a lot. So, there's been games when somebody had to go out because they got hurt or so, and that just means the next guys step in, that he's part of the pack. We pick up for each other and not, just leaving it on one person. So that's really what it comes down to.
I know it's only day 2, but have any of the younger guys stood out to you? Any names in particular?
I think, BJ. I saw it today. He's been, put a couple of linemen on their behind, so that's good. It just shows how strong he is, and definitely, I'm sure Coach sees that already. So they're just showing where we might be able to put him and where we can be able to use him for certain packages maybe in the future. Who knows? But he's definitely progressing a lot, even with a day 2.
Sorry, it seems like Trevez has had a first couple of good days getting after the quarterback. What's he going to add to your position room this year?
Definitely speed around the edge. It definitely adds speed and quickness. So third down stuff, I'm sure. Just along with Stanley, it's fast, tall people. So definitely speed.
Have you tried Jaden's Pizza yet?
I have not.
Have not. Are you going on Saturday? I heard some guys are going Saturday.
I did not hear that. I wouldn't mind trying it, but right now, definitely with camp starting, my diet has changed a lot. So that'll have to be like on an off day. That'll have to be, once, stuff like that. So I'm not a really huge person on sausage on pizza, but I'll definitely try to just, support JD.
What would be on your pizza if you had one?
Man, I do spinach, mushrooms, pepperoni, salami, and tomatoes.
How's it being like an inside-outside combination with Jermaine?
Always great, because, somebody like Jermaine, I don't have to worry about him. I know he's going to do his job. He's strong. He knows how to anchor. I know my inside help is going to be there. Whether, even if he does mess up, I know he's doing something to contribute to what play call we have. And I just know if I do my part, he does his part, our side of the D-line will work out. It will pan out. It will be good.
What about this guy on the other side of the line?
Hollywood.
This is the
camera, man.
this is the tech talking. This is the technician right here. He's somebody that everybody goes to. Michael, he's just very smart. He knows how to break the playbook down in a simple way. So he definitely teaches us. So we go to him, but it's no brainer of why he's in this first group. It's absolutely no brainer. You know, Michael is that guy. That's what you describe him as.
What's been your impressions of Garen coming in, and then also Joe developing behind you?
Jaren, he is tall. He reminds me of Mary.
Yeah.
You know, they both got long legs. You know, if we can hone in on their stances and stuff and their get-offs, he could be very dangerous. And then work on his, punching, being explosive out of the snap. He could be very, very dangerous.
And how about Joe too? How's Joe Moore coming?
Joe, he's been good. You know, I know he's dealing with something right now. Don't know the specifics, but Joe's been progressing just like everybody else. You know, everybody has their own individual things that we want to get better at and do. So Joe is taking the right steps needed for him to be on the field.
Do you guys feel like you're going to have just more depth this year with Amiri coming back from the hernia? What's that going to add, just having more guys behind you?
More depth means more opportunities for everybody, which means fresher legs, fresher lungs, which means we can keep rotating in and out and have a good D-line all throughout the game.